Flags. People tend to wave with them. Some people are good wavers, as you can see. Yeah, that is very nice waving. I know I would do all the cleaning and cooking in that house. Yeah. And some people are even better. I really don't know what happened to him, but something did happen. Something horrible happened to him. By the way, that clip is called Tim Cook waving checkered flag like a dead fish, which is clearly an insult to the dead fish. Now, what are flags? What do flags do? Why do we have them in F1? This channel is called the Major Red Flag Guy, so the obvious choice was to cover flags, right? And all those questions we are going to answer right after commercial break. Clearly, I don't have any sponsors. So, the first flag is checkered flag. A checkered flag is waved at the end of the session, and it indicates that the session is officially over. If you started to watch F1 this year, the checkered flag is the one that is waved when Max is crossing the line.
Max Verstappen comes out of the final corner. Max wins the British Grand Prix. The Dutch driver has dominated once more. 7 victories in a row for Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen wins the Belgian Grand Prix. 8 Grand Prix victories in a row. Verstappen crosses the line to win 9 Grand Prix in a row. A landmark for Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen wins 10 Grand Prix in a row.
Fun. Although, checkered flag indicates the end of every session, which means that it's waved at the end of every practice and at the end of every qualifying round, which can lead to magnificent moments like this.
Someone's going to have to make a charge in a moment.
I've got to go.
Or someone's not going to get to the checkered flag in time and start their final lap, and they're all queuing up here.
Well, none of them will get to the checkered flag at this pace.
3, 2, and 1, and I don't think they've made it.
Come on, guys.
They've not made it.
The second flag is the red one. The red flag indicates that the session is stopped because of an accident on the track, poor track conditions, or bad weather. Now, again, if you started to watch F1 this year, FIA means that everything is a bad weather except sunny weather and the weather when a little unicorn sprays a rainbow right from his horn. We are going to say horn because we need monetization. Serbia is a third world country and we need money. Yeah, my point, the flag, or the red flag, should be waved only when it is dangerous. Does this look dangerous to you?
We have a missive from race control. They say they were monitoring a severe downpour that was rapidly approaching the circuit, and as it arrived during the start procedure, the safety car start and its associated procedures were implemented. This was done for safety reasons.
It rains, just drive slower. I mean, we used to have fun rain races before, like Nürburgring in 2007, for example, where the first corner was figure skating contest. It was a beautiful one. A couple of marshals almost died at some point, and this guy was leading the race for a couple of laps. No one knows how. That's what I call fun. Yellow flag. The yellow flag is shown in case of any danger, which could be due to a collision or due to a mechanical or an electrical failure. There are 2 crowned kings of the yellow flag. The first one, of course, it's a Mr. Latifi. You all know them. And the second one is forgotten by all of you, which I'm quite sad about. Enjoy.
To give Williams their best points finishing the long
Position, so there's the contact.
Red flags in session 2.
Causing an avoidable accident, I think, is the phrase.
Crosses Maldonado off the track. Oh, and they do touch.
Maldonado came from off the racetrack. They had
Paf door de grindbak.
We see Chilton then. Oh, with Maldonado.
In a modern F1 car. No, that was to get on the throttle, yeah.
Rosberg's car and Maldonado exiting turn 10.
Rosberg's party trick up the hill and
The outside and Gutierrez to him. Oh, it's into Esteban Gutierrez, and you're right. From this man here, Maldonado, who's clouting the wall.
By the way, if few years ago, there was a website that count how many minutes Pastor Maldonado did not crash. Unfortunately, the website is not active anymore, though someone did count all of his crashes, and the number is 73, as we can see here. Let's move on. A blue flag. A blue flag is shown to a car that is about to be lapped by a faster car. The slower car must allow the faster car to pass before the show of 3 blue flags or risk being awarded a penalty. Though, there is a third possibility.
What an idiot! What an idiot!
That was Esteban Ocon.
I think when you're a lap behind, you should not be attacking the leader into the apex of turn 2.
I know what to say. I hope I can't find him now in the paddock because then he has.
I mean, you do everything well. I mean, you go through the field. We had a great car, and then by such an idiot, you get taken out while he's being lapped.
It was side by side, so I couldn't disappear, and then I saw he turned, and we went to collision. But what I'm really surprised of is his behavior after the race. We went on the scale, started to punch me, wanted to punch me and stuff, and this is not professional. You know, he can be a
green flag. A green flag is waved to indicate drivers to resume racing. It is shown when driver has passed a potential danger or after the track has been clear of debris. When a green flag is waved, drivers are free to overtake and resume race pace. Now, in ideal world, Greta Thunberg would always wave green flag, and when drivers disobey her, she would always say,
"How dare you!"
The last part is made up. Black flag. The black flag is waved when black person is on track.
Oh my God!
The black flag indicates that the driver is disqualified from the race. Let's just pretend that this didn't happen. No. The driver is directed to return to the pit and will take no further part in the race. My favorite one so far is when Montoya jumps from his car at the start, sprints like Usain Bolt to the pit lane to get into spare car, fights whole race, and then gets disqualified. Yeah, FIA at its finest. Really, its finest. White flag. White flag indicates a slow-moving vehicle and a sign of supremacy. Last part is made up. It is often waved at the end of the last corner and the pit straight at the end of free practice sessions when drivers are performing practice starts. This flag is crowned as the most boring flag in human history. Second one is a Romanian flag. Now you all think this is a Romanian flag. No, this is not a Romanian flag. No, this is flag of Chad. This is Romanian flag. Now you are confused because those are two same flags, right? Why two different countries have same flag? No one knows. Yeah. Shall we move on? Okay. Black, white, orange circle flag. This flag indicates that the driver has a mechanical issue and must return to the pits. Half black, half white flag. We are still pretending none of this happened. This flag is shown to warn the driver of unsportsmanlike conduct. Best example for that is Checo Perez extending track limits in Austria for like 7,623 times in 15 minutes.
Wide of the apex, he just didn't need to be doing that. He was flying on that lap. Be a little bit more circumspect in the final corner. It was okay on the way in, but he has just nibbled over on the way out, and he's done.
Yellow and a red striped flag. The yellow and the red striped flag indicates that a I would never learn to say this word, a deterioration of the track, well done, of the track grip due to water, oil, or other lubricants, though I'm really interested to see what FIA means by other lubricants. Yeah, now it is time for commercial break. I still don't have any sponsors. If you like this video, you know what to do. You can share it legally and illegally with your friends, family, parrots, dogs, cats, wolverines, and other creatures that you have in your home or in your environment. Also, you can click all the buttons below. Thank you for watching and cheers.